reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Turner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Arnold. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. But the defense get a stop here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Longhorns offense is on the move now. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
It's an out route, the catch made. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up for the first down at the 41.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line, it's Howard. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A short completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Auburn, 3. Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Arnold. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Downfield, it's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Design quarterback run.
First down, Texas.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Auburn.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Manning. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags a good throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Powers through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Number 4 is incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Singleton. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. He's up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it with room to run. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Now give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Physically defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Grab behind the line. It's Howard. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Tries to get it to the running back. And this one is caught. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the champion. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24. Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Arnold. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late, deep throw. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. To the air, it's Arnold. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try gets them within a field goal now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
32.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Auburn.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. When a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Auburn.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.